Hi guys. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Did you celebrate mom? Did you make her dinner and dessert? And did you clean up and do everything she asked? Yeah? I hope so. I hope so. I think you did. I think you had a great weekend. The sun was shining. It was very, very, very windy, but the sun was shining. It was so beautiful. We even ate outside because it was so beautiful. So I hope you got the chance to do that. And you celebrated mom all last week, so all your pictures should be up on the fridge or on the wall so everybody can see it, okay? Yes. So now we're going to talk about, it's May, and we talked about this in April. We talked about April showers, that's like rain. April showers bring May flowers. Oh, those two words rhyme. Showers and flowers, they rhyme. They sound the same at the end. So we know that because it rains so much in April, we get flowers in May. And if you look outside, you can see them everywhere. They're on the trees. They're in the gardens. They're even on the grass. They're even in your houses, in containers. So this week we're going to talk about flowers that you get in May because the flowers are coming. And I see them all the time. Some of them we had in April, and now we have new ones in May. So that's what we're going to talk about. So I wanted to talk a little bit about a cycle first. So let's do the days of the week song. Because today is Monday, May. What is today? May 11. Today is Monday, May 11, 2020. All right, let's sing the song. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. And then we sing it again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. And the months of the year, January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July, August, September, October, November, December. Now, after December, what comes after December? January. It comes back around again. The earth, what does it do? Does it go in a straight line? No, it does not. The earth travels around the sun. The earth travels around the sun. And the moon, here's the sun. Here's the earth traveling around the sun. And then around the earth is the moon going around the sun. I know. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. The rain has a cycle, right? You have the heat coming down on the water, and then you have evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. These are all cycles. This is how the world is. It goes back around. It comes back around, back around. And we talked about the plant cycle, right? So that's kind of where I'm going with this because there's a plant, right? And it has a seed, and the seed gets blown, and then the seed flies through the air, and it lands. And it gets water, precipitation, it gets the sun, and all of a sudden comes down roots. So here's the seed, and here are the roots. So all you have at first is the seed and the roots, and then up comes a stem, just a little stem, and off the stem comes what? Flowers. And you go up the stem, and you have all of these petals. You have the flower. And then right in the middle, these aren't flowers, these are leaves. Miss Kathy said the wrong thing. And then in the middle of the petals, that's where the seeds are. And when it gets a little bit later in the year, the seeds start to blow and they start all over again. It's a plant cycle. So we're talking about flowers. And flowers have the different parts. And we just talked about the different parts, right? This is the seed. These are the roots, leaves, stem, petals, and seeds. So the worksheet that we have today, you've got two choices. You can do this one. It's called Parts of a Plant. Write your name. Always write your name right at the top. Write your name so I know whose it is. And it tells you where to say what these things are. So right here, see the arrow? Right here, we're going to talk about what are these things called? Roots. So you can write the word roots right here. And then right up here, remember what Miss Kathy just said that was, right? Stem. So right here, you would write stem. And this arrow points to this. What's that? Flowers. So you write flowers. And these are all the what? The leaves. You write leaves here. You can do that one. Or there's another one. You can pick which one you want. That has a part where you cut off the bottom. And it's the same thing. It's just they have the words for you. So here's the words. We've got flower, stem, roots, and leaves. So you could do either one. You can write them or you can cut and paste them on the right place and color them in because flowers are beautiful. They have lots of color, flowers. So I want you to color them in so they look really nice. And then this diagram that I was showing you, this is the craft. And all I did was cut out little pieces that look like a seed could just be a little circle. I made a little oval. The roots are just long, narrow pieces. The petals, I just made like football shape, but you could make petals like circles. You could make them like ovals. You can make them like triangles. And then you can put the seeds in the middle. I made my petals all different colors, but you can do whatever you want, whatever color you want. And then I glued it on a background, okay? This is the stem. It's just a long, straight line. And then the leaves are like a football or a circle pattern, right? So you just cut out the different shapes. Mom and Dad can help. And then glue them together like a flower, okay? Now the roots, what are the roots for? The roots are to get the food because plants need food. And the way they get it is from the water and the soil. So the roots have to go down. You don't see the roots too much. They go down and they get the soil. They get the nutrients. They get their food from that. The seed is where everything is. Everything's inside the seed and then it comes out. And the leaves and the petals, they collect the water from the sun, from the rain, and the sun shines right back down on them. So everything has a job. Everything on a flower has a job. And sometimes inside of here there's pollen, and the butterflies come along, and the hummingbirds come along, and the honeybees, they come along, and they collect the pollen. And then they use the honeybees. What do honeybees make? They make honey from the pollen. So flowers have a job, and every part of the flower has a job. Just like Mommy has a job, and Daddy has a job, Miss Kathy has a job, you have a job. What's your job? Your job is to take care of your family. And you do that by reading to them, and you do it by helping them clean the house, and you do it by being good and doing what they tell you to do. Even if it's not Mom, even if it's Grandma, or Grandpa, or your aunt, or even if it's your babysitter, or your older brother, or your older sister, because they know things, and they know the right way to be. So you have to kind of do what they say. You figure it out. Like your teachers, you have to do what your teachers say all the time, right? So we learned about cycles. We learned about the parts of a plant. We learned the jobs of those parts of the plant, and we made a beautiful flower. And we learned about rhyming words. April showers bring May flowers. We learned a lot today in just a couple of minutes. All right, remember, got a job to do. Just like the flower, here's the flower. Just like the flower has a job, and Miss Kathy has a job. What's my job? What do I do? I'm a teacher. I teach you. Miss Robin is a teacher. She teaches you. Miss Jessica, she teaches you. She's a teacher. Miss Anuja, she's a teacher. We teach you. But Mom and Dad, they teach you. And Grandma. So you have to listen to them just like you listen to your teachers. I know you can do this. I know you guys. You're smart cookies. Very smart cookies. All right. Speaking of cookies, you can help your Mom and Dad cook. You can go outside. You can take some chalk maybe. Ask first. But you might be able to take some chalk and draw on the sidewalk or draw on your driveway. It's kind of fun to do that. And then when it rains, it all goes away. You don't have to clean it. It goes away by itself. You can go outside and you can play games outside. it's good to go outside as much as you possibly can. If you go outside, you don't go in the street. You know that. That's dangerous. Don't go in the street. But you stay with your mom and dad, and you can play with them, and you can jump up and down, and you can... I saw on where did I see that? On TV or something, where you can have races where you can kind of get down on your hands and your legs like backwards, and you can crawl like a crab. That'd be cool, right? Or you could do it on your back in your house if you have a floor, like a smooth floor. Yeah, you can find some of this stuff online. All right, listen, I'm getting your videos of you singing What a Wonderful World, and I want all of them because I want to put them together in a video. So remember, you got to sing the song, the whole song, so I can pick and choose what parts I want. So if you sing that song, then you'll see yourself on video, all right? So don't forget to do that, and tell Mom and Dad that Miss Kathy needs permission from them so that I can put it on video, okay? All right, it's been a good day. It's going to be a good night. And we're going to see you again tomorrow. So don't forget, I love you and I miss you. But we'll be together soon. Have a great night. Love you.